Thanks for choosing to spend your Friday night with us as we bring you Lebanon High School boys basketball live from the Forsyth tournament as the Lebanon Yellow Jackets get set to take on the Branson Pirates in the semifinal round here on the campus of Forsyth High School. I'm Alex Boyer, the owner of Jacket Nation Sports, and alongside me tonight is my color commentator, Garrett Brown. We have about 7.5 minutes until the starting lineups tonight, and we will bring you guys full and live coverage of the Lebanon Yellow Jackets high school boys basketball team tonight. The Lebanon boys team won 73-23 over the Reed Springs Wolves on Tuesday night, and their opponents tonight, the Branson Pirates, defeated the Spokane Owls by a score of 85-46. So both of these teams put up some high potent numbers the other night, and we will take a short commercial break and then have Lebanon High School boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs on the pregame show, and then be set for tip-off here. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaisha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, and rejuvenating Botox treatments. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at 25865 North Highway 5 for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
Joining me now on the Jacket Nation Sports pregame show is Lebanon High School boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs. Coach, appreciate you taking the time to join us before this big semifinal game against Branson tonight. Let's talk a little bit about Tuesday's game against Reed Spring. We talked about whenever your guys got off the bus, they were focused and alert and ready to go from the start of the tip.
They were huge. I thought our starters, though, really set the tone and put us in a position where those bench guys were able to come in and get comfortable. I think about a guy like Wyatt Carr, who didn't score as much as he's used to scoring, but man, how impactful was he on the glass and just altering shots for the opponent, and just being a pesky defender and being in the right spots defensively. Just all 5 of those starters tried to do everything right defensively, and it showed up in how much we limited them, and then that allowed some of those bench guys to come in with fresh legs and hit some shots and make some plays, and it was just very encouraging to see everybody dialed in. And to your point about being ready to go as soon as we step off the bus, that was an area that we identified as somewhere we could grow as we headed into this year. With a more experienced group, the expectation is that we'll be ready to go every night when the ball's tipped, and not not be waiting or feeling the game out nearly as much as we tended to do last year, which sometimes got us in some trouble.
Something else that you identified after the Jamboree was your guys' defensive performance. 30 points off turnovers for you guys against Reed Spring. Obviously, anytime you're able to do that, and not only just the steals and turnovers, but the deflections that you guys were able to have. Corey Huff created a lot of deflections. Kelby Vandergrift did a nice job defensively as well.
Well, you mentioned the Jamboree. We identified multiple facets of the defensive side of the basketball that needed work, and we didn't go into yesterday necessarily saying we're going to be gambling for steals or looking for steals. We've been on our guys pretty hard to just be in the right spots, know your assignment, have a disciplined approach defensively, pressure the ball, and help each other guard the basket. And they just did such a good job of that Reed Springs found it hard to get into the paint, and they had to settle for some tough shots, and then we limited them to one shot if they got a shot. I thought we did a great job rebounding, and tonight against Branson, we're gonna have to do an even better job because those guys are gonna send 5 guys at the glass and very athletic, really good jumpers that are very intentional about their strategy to crash the offensive boards.
Pete McBride in his second year at Branson obviously kind of struggled last year in his first season, but a lot of returners for the Pirates this year. What have you seen from them on film? And obviously, they're going to try to speed you guys up and turn the ball over, but, what else have you seen besides that?
Well, yeah, I think a lot of new coaches with a young roster would struggle in the Central Ozark Conference, but Pete's a great coach. He's been there, done that at the high school level, and won a state championship at Eminence, and just a great person and coach. And you had no doubt when he got that job that he was going to get it turned around. And I think by the end of last year, they were playing very good basketball. Of course, they beat us on our home floor early in the season. And so, when you're dealing with a Central Ozark Conference opponent, there's no assumptions can be made. All those teams can play basketball, especially when you're talking about a town, a community and program like Branson, who historically has had great teams. So they're going to have good players, and that's the case tonight. You're going to see some good athletes that can all shoot the ball, run the floor hard, handle it a little bit. They move the ball well and play really, really hard defensively. So we're going to have to be very efficient and take care of the basketball.
Coach, appreciate your time. Good luck tonight. Go Jackets.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube as the Lebanon Yellow Jackets and Branson Pirates get ready to square off here in the Forsyth Tournament semifinal. Our game before this, we saw an upset as the number 4 seed Gainesville Bulldogs upset the number 1 seed Carl Junction Bulldogs by a score of 66-59. So the winner of this game will face Gainesville in the finals. The starters for Branson are as followed: Nolan Tolliver, Luke McCormick, Elijah Ashley, Camden Sutton, and Jace Culver will wear number 24 for the Pirates. For the Yellow Jackets, number 2, Wyatt Carr, number 3, Kelby Vandergrift, number 12, Corey Huff, number 23, Caleb Ray, and number 25, Cooper Berry. The Yellow Jackets are, of course, coached by Ryan Toombs, with the Pirates being coached by Pete McBride. As the refs get ready to throw this one up in the air, we are underway as Branson controls the tip here, wearing their white uniforms, Lebanon in their black uniforms tonight. Ashley finds Culver on the left wing as he tries to drive to the right side, throws up a shot, no good, rebounded there by Wyatt Carr. Now Ray will dribble the ball along the left side, looking for a throw inside, but it looks like a foul is called on Branson, their first team foul of the quarter. Number 5, Luke McCormick, picks up his first personal foul. And Garrett, if Yellow Jacket fans watch the football game this fall, they'll know all about number 5, Luke McCormick, the quarterback for Branson, who tried to pull an upset this last fall against the Yellow Jackets in the district semifinals.
Mm-hmm. You were mentioning that a couple crossovers from football.
Yeah, the number 1, Tegan Asbury, will come off the bench, and of course he had a great game at Jacket Stadium on that Friday night where the Yellow Jackets were victorious 42-35. Foul there on Lebanon. Cooper Berry picks up his first personal foul, and Branson will look to set up their offense here. Now Nolan Tolliver will let one fly from the right wing, and he gets the Pirates started with the scoring tonight, 3-0 Branson here early on.
Trading fouls on the post so far. Both sides got a postman foul on the first possession.
Yep. We'll see what the Yellow Jackets will do with their press offense tonight, as the Pirates will look to speed them up as Corey Huff drives to the left side, throws one up off the glass, no good, and tipped out of bounds there by Berry, and Branson will get the ball back. Lebanon shot particularly well from three the other night. I believe they were 40% from beyond the arc and had a couple of guys go 100% from behind the line. And, of course, Caleb Ray's big night with 4 3-point makes. So the Yellow Jackets will look to continue their hot shooting tonight against the Pirates. Now it's Culver with the ball. He throws it over to Sutton, and that ball is stolen away, and here come the Yellow Jackets. Just kidding, Luke McCormick takes that one himself, and he'll try to throw it back away.
Wow.
Another turnover here as Wyatt Carr drives and will pull up from the left wing for three, and he leaves that one short. Tries to follow a shot, rebounded there by Vandergrift, and Lebanon will reset here. Ray fires a three that's off the iron and a little bit long, and Branson running in transition as Tolliver tries to finish an alley-oop pass, and both of these teams a little out of control here early on, Garrett.
Yeah, got a quick tempo going so far. Both teams kind of extending pressure, which gets the ball going up and down the court both ways pretty quick.
Now the lefty Ray will try to drive that left side and gets a foul there whistled on the Branson Pirates, their second of the quarter with 5:51 remaining. Looks like that one will go on Nolan Tolliver, the senior guard. Now Berry throws it out to Huff, who finds Vandergrift in the corner wide open, and he took a little bit of an extra hop there.
A little extra gather step.
Yep, and he'll be called for a travel, another turnover for the Yellow Jackets. And Ryan Toombs said in his pregame show that if the Yellow Jackets want a chance to win tonight, that turnovers will play a big part. And so far, the Yellow Jackets looking a little sloppy here early on. But
yeah, it's important when the tempo gets picked up to take care of the ball, because it's easy to just get pushed into a game that can make you a little sloppy with the ball. There you go.
Now Jace Culver, the junior guard, gets called for the travel and gives the ball back to LHS. Probably try to see maybe a set play here if you're Ryan Toombs. Try to get your team comfortable and on the board here as Colin Ross, the senior, will check in for Camden Sutton. I believe another sub, Elijah Ashley, was also checked into the game, along with Brody Gillespie. I think this guy with the ball right there, Garrett, Wyatt Carr, is going to have to be the guy to try to take this game and put it on his shoulders if the Yellow Jackets want a chance to win tonight. Only 6 points for the senior captain last game, but, of course, had 7 assists and 3 steals along with that, so he impacted the game in different ways, but you'll need number 2 to score tonight.
And that could be a big moment. The man guarding him there, Tolliver, picked up his second foul, so some foul trouble for him.
Now Huff will be called for a travel, so Lebanon struggling here early on as now Noah Boggs, who had 12 points last game in his varsity debut, will check in for Huff, and Dylan Russell replaces Cooper Berry after some tough looks down low for Coop. 5:17 remaining here in the first quarter. Branson 3, Lebanon 0. 3 team fouls on Branson, 1 on the Yellow Jackets. Nice defensive pressure there by Boggs and Russell, but Russell gets switched on to the perimeter. We'll see if the Pirates can take advantage of this as Culver fires a 3, no good. Rebounded there by Kelby, but he throws it up over his head, turned over, and Tolliver will throw a layup long, and now Kelby's able to corral it, another turnover. So both teams turning the ball over. I don't know what you have down there.
I've got 4 on Lebanon, 2 on Branson so far, but yeah, a lot back and forth, and that tempo's fast. I think the big thing Coach Toombs will want is end your possessions with a shot. Just get a shot up.
3 there by Brody Gillespie finds the bottom of the net, and it is 6-0 Branson. So almost 4 minutes gone by, Lebanon with no points left, and something else Coach Toombs has kind of hit on is the start of games. He wants to see some some better tempo and
Yes,
for
you
Lebanon to
mentioned
start better.
last year it was kind of something that followed them around. They'd struggle early in the game.
Now Caleb Ray will take one, throw one off the left block and off the basket and in. So first points of the night belongs to Caleb Ray for the Yellow Jackets, and that will be another guy Lebanon will need to show up tonight if Lebanon will want to play for a championship tomorrow.
And that lets Lebanon set up a little three-quarter court pressure there, coming off a made basket, which is important, kind of help you with the tempo.
And now on a back cut, Colin Ross. Nice pass there by Tolliver, finds Ross, and he's able to lay it off the glass with two hands. And full court pressure again by the Pirates. Lebanon needs to see a three go on the basket or just get some sort of momentum going on offense as Carr spins to his right, goes up strong, short arms a layup, and Dylan Russell corrals the rebound, and little turnaround off the glass is good for Russell. So another guy who scored 4 points off the bench the other night for Lebanon coming in and making an impact early on here.
Good work maintaining that pivot foot. And
yep.
Good footwork, getting the two back up, capitalizing on an offensive rebound.
That three no good by Branson, but Ross deflected. Looks like that was blocked there by Carr, and now Vandergrift will push, tries to throw it up to Russell, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lebanon, and Branson will take over, and now Mason Huber will come into the game to replace Wyatt Carr, and Cooper Berry checking back in with one foul will have Dylan Russell take.
I think they had something there.
Yeah,
just kind of caught
Kelby
Russell
kind
a
of
little
looked
off
up,
guard.
and Russell wasn't really paying attention, and the ball just kind of got too far out in front of him.
Yeah, I can't blame him. Sometimes you're not expecting that pass kind of over the shoulder, track it. Got a
Pete
turnover
McBride
there.
in his second season for the Pirates, obviously a name that's been around the Southwest Missouri coaching ranks for a while, and I believe he won a state championship at Eminence. Is that right, Coach Shockley? Coach McBride won a state championship at Eminence. Yeah. So now the three on the left wing by Noah Boggs is a little bit short and rebounded quickly by Tegan Asbury. Griffin Miroff, the freshman, is also checked in for Branson. Saw him play a little bit the other night and knock down a couple of threes. So a guy that Lebanon will need to be cautious of as he has the ball now and throws it to the left side. And the three up by Gillespie is no good, rebounded by Huber.
The lid on the basket for Lebanon had them early, but, to only be down 4 with the early, not scoring, not breaking the seal too quick. You can't be too disappointed down 4. Did a good job weathering the storm.
Now Kelby will fake a screen there by Barry, and Kelby drives to the basket and gets fouled and finishes a tough left-handed layup, and will go to the line to try to finish off an and-one opportunity.
Fouls on Griffin Murhoff. That's his first. Fourth team foul.
Fourth team foul on the Pirates will put Lebanon in the bonus the rest of the way this quarter, I believe. Kelby's free throw up and nothing but net. So Lebanon trails 8-7 with 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Wyatt Carr checks back in along with, I believe, Corey Huff, also a new sub on the floor for Lebanon. Lebanon going with a little bit of a half-court trap and forces a turnover. Now Huff on the fast break will get it stolen away by Gillespie. Pardon, that was a querying for Branson, number 22, who poked that away. Now Gillespie a little bit of a push-off, no call, and he will try to take Huber off the dribble, and Mason will get called for a blocking foul.
Both offenses trying to get their footing here early.
A lot of subs being made by Ryan Toombs, just
keeping guys fresh. With the tempo the way it's been, I think it's good to keep some fresh bodies in there, try to save some legs.
And Branson will look for an inbounder, struggling to get it in, and finally finds an emergency pass to Gillespie, who throws it to Ross, who finds Asbury and throws it over to number 32, Griffin Miroff on the right wing, and now a errant pass by Lebanon is a turnover, leading for a free possession the other way by Branson. A little nifty layup there by Gillespie off the rim and in. Ray will take it himself, finish with his left hand. Nice job there by Caleb Ray to be assertive. A guy who's really came a long way since starting as a varsity as a freshman, and now obviously a senior and all-conference and all-district player last year for LHS, as Gillespie gets that one to go in. Now with 45 seconds left in the quarter, we'll see if Lebanon chooses to play for one shot or if they'll just keep that offense moving. Maybe a backdoor cut here as Russell fakes it, tries to throw it backdoor to Ray, and it goes out of bounds. So usually you're looking for a bounce pass there on that backdoor cut, and Russell threw it up over Ray's head and it ended up out of bounds. So
definitely some turnover trouble. Got 8 already for the Jackets so far.
8 turnovers for Lebanon. I think they finished with 6 the other night in a full game against Reed Springs, so obviously already more turnovers than they had on Tuesday night.
And that quick tempo that they're facing leads to some of that, but some carelessness too, some passes that they want to clean up.
No doubt about it. Branson will try to get it across half court. They'll probably hold for one shot with 19 seconds remaining, and with the quarter that Gillespie has, he already has 7 points, so look for him to probably take this final shot for the Pirates. 9 seconds left as Elijah Lashley has it, looking for a roll man there. We'll try to take Huff off the dribble, pulls up from about 8 feet, air ball no good, rebounded by Carr, and his shot at the buzzer will hit the bottom of the net, almost went in, but to no avail. It's Branson 12, Lebanon 9 at the end of the first quarter. We'll take a commercial break and be back for the second quarter here at Forsyth High School. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising, logos everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School athletics. Go Jackets!
Back here for the second quarter as Lebanon trails 12-9. I want to take time to thank our primary sponsors of the stream, Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, Results Advertising, Shadles Colonial Chapel, Mercy Hospital Lebanon, Missouri Cooperage, and Jonesy's Travel Center. So big thanks to all of our primary sponsors for being on board with Jacket Nation Sports this school year. As Barry, the trigger man, will find Wyatt Carr, who brings it across the timeline for LHS. Post entry pass to Barry, who's at the right elbow, and will kick it back out to Wyatt. Wyatt pulls up for 3 off the iron, no good. Nice job there by Barry to corral the rebound. He'll take a dribble and tries to throw it back out to Ray, but it got deflected by a Branson defender. And now Branson throws it away, so 2 turnovers, 1 turnover by each team quick here in the second quarter. I think one of the biggest problems that Lebanon's having right now, Garrett, is they're not being able to get good looks off the turnovers, not running very well in transition right now, but Cooper Berry lays that one in off the glass, and now Lebanon will stick with that half-court pressure.
No doubt. I think Lebanon's trying to get it inside a little more than Branson. So far, Branson's settled for some threes.
Tough look for Jace Culver as his floater is off the glass, no good, and now Berry will spin to his left and get the ball deflected and turned over again. Number 10, Elijah Lashley had the turnover there. Now, nice job there by Kelby to take one for the team, and it's a charge called on Branson.
I think that might be Tolliver, which would be his 3rd, I believe.
That is on Nolan Tolliver, one of Branson's key players, a senior guard who averaged nearly 7 points last season, just picks up his 3rd foul with 6:45 remaining here in the first half. So a big one to keep an eye on as this game moves along.
No doubt. We're playing with fire for a little bit there, but with a senior, you trust him to kind of know what's going on, but I think he's frustrated that was called a charge. He thought it was a block.
Feels like refs don't even remember what a blocking foul is anymore. If they have a chance to call a charge on you more times than not, they're going to call it. Now Barry will try to spin and finds Caleb Ray, who likes that left-handed drive, and it's dribbled off his foot out of bounds. So another turnover for LHS with 6:22 left.
I think that's important, really, and I bet that's what this timeout is about, just cleaning it up, getting shots up every possession if you can.
So timeout there by Lebanon, their first of the game being used. We'll stick around here and be back with more basketball here after the timeout. Both teams will break the huddle here after the timeout by Lebanon, their first of the game. So they'll have 4 remaining in the. Yeah, I'm sure if you're a fan, you probably want to hear what's being said by Ryan Toombs in that huddle, because a lot of sloppy turnovers so far. 11 in the game for the Yellow Jackets, and not that Branson's been much better as they take too many steps there and a travel's called on the Pirates.
No doubt, we've got turnovers at 6 for Branson right now, 11 for Lebanon, and you're only down a point.
Yeah, if you're the Yellow Jackets, I think you got to be. I mean, you're disappointed with the amount of turnovers you're having, but you got to be pleased with only being down by 1.
No doubt. I don't believe the Jackets have hit a 3-pointer yet either, but maybe on cue. Thought maybe you'd get one there.
Corey Huff fires a 3 that's off the mark, and Wyatt Carr comes down with that offensive rebound, so a little extra possession there, and Branson will be whistled for another foul.
I think that is somewhere that Lebanon's gaining possessions. We've seen Barry grab a couple offensive rebounds, and they're crashing the glass well, maybe making up for some of those turnover issues so far.
Cooper Barry only averaged 4.7 rebounds last year, and I'm sure he's probably got 4 already here in the second quarter. Lebanon will run their inbounds play, a little slip there to Barry, who will have nowhere to go with it, and another foul on Branson, I believe. Is that what the call was?
Yes, sir. We'll see what number here.
We're at a tough angle as our cameraman Levi Collins is doing his best job to get you guys all the action here tonight.
That one looks like it went on McCormick, his second. So you've got McCormick with 2 and Tolliver with 3 for Branson fouls.
Of course, McCormick, they didn't start him last game, but he started tonight, and a guy that is a big body presence and obviously athletic high school kid. Now Lebanon off the inbounds play will find Huff in the corner, and he'll set it back up and give it to Carr.
Here, Coach Toombs calling for some back cuts here, so maybe get another little backdoor action.
Ref's calling a tight one as that foul is whistled on number 11, Brody Gillespie. I think that's his first personal foul, but Lebanon will shoot the rest of the way after this, and there's still 5.5 minutes remaining. So this is kind of the first time this year that we've seen in the high school basketball realm where a team's kind of picked up early fouls, and Lebanon will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way this
kind
quarter.
of a shock to your system to lose the 1-and-1 in high school basketball.
Yeah, we were talking about that last game when the game was close about how Carl Junction was fouling, but Gainesville was getting 2 shots no matter what. As Ray's shot there denied by Camden Sutton, and now Culver will take it and kick it back out to Asbury, who drives to his right and finds Culver. A little shuffle there. I thought he walked, but now Ray will be whistled for a foul.
Maybe a little makeup call there. You know, Branson got 3 fouls on 1 offensive possession.
And Lebanon comes up empty-handed on that possession, so just too many empty trips right now for Lebanon, and we'll see if they can fix their offensive struggles. But sometimes if you can win a defensive battle game, you feel confident, because it just means a lot to be playing well on that end of the floor. And now Culver from the left wing, he's a great shooter and got Carr to fall for the pump fake, and he takes Carr off the dribble and lays it in with his right hand. Jace Culver, probably Branson's best shooter, was at the volleyball line almost and got Carr to fall for a pump fake, and now Carr will take it right back at him, throws one off the glass, no good. Rebounded there by Branson. Nice effort there by Kelby to try to dive for the loose ball, but picked up by Culver. This feels like a point in the game where if you're Branson, a 3 would pay huge dividends for you. If you're Lebanon, you still need to get a stop if you can. And number 22, Camden Sutton, uses the screen to his advantage and pulls one up in Russell's eye and delivers a 3 to go up 17-11 with 4.5 minutes left here.
Important possession here. You need a good look.
Kelby kicks over to Boggs in the corner for 3. Boggs' 3 is up and out, rims out, but Kelby, smallest guy on the court with the offensive rebound, and now he throws it to Russell, who gives it back to Vandergrift, and he takes it to the right side. No look pass to Russell, and Russell lays it in. Nice job there by Kelby to find a wide open man, and the no look pass pays off for Vandergrift.
Really a good possession there. Good penetration twice. Got an open 3, one you'll take every day of the week, and then when it didn't fall, crash the glass hard and get it to your big man for an easy 2.
Branson's bringing Russell out there on the perimeter to try to make him guard on out there. So I think Branson's trying to use that to their advantage right now, using a lot of pick and rolls as that 3 is tipped by Carr. Nice job by Carr, who was able to come out and deflect that shot on the closeout, and Boggs corrals the rebound and was shoved in the back. So he'll go to the line and shoot 2. 2 free throws upcoming for LHS.
Fouls on Colin Ross, his first. Team foul number 5.
Boggs' first free throw is up and good, the bottom of the net. (17-14) Jackets as they're in the bonus the rest of the way this half. Boggs' second free throw is good, so it makes it a 2-point game with 3:34, and Corey Huff will check in to replace Boggs, who knocked down a couple of key free throws there. And Garrett, anytime you can score without that clock running, you got to take advantage of it, especially in a game where you've struggled to put the ball in the basket.
No doubt. I think some of the issues, the turnovers for Branson so far, quite a few of them have been dead ball turnovers, so you don't get the runouts. Branson's been getting a few runouts and has broken the pressure well, but I think they've hit 3 threes.
Doing a lot of dribble handoffs as Asbury's 3 is no good. Nice rebound there by Russell, who corralled that one, and Lebanon's got a chance to take a lead here, but Vandergrift drives the right baseline, throws it away as he thought Huff was going to stay out there on the perimeter, but Huff cut in and threw it over Corey's head and out of bounds. Branson will take the ball back.
Elijah Lashley in the game for Branson.
Mason Huber, Noah Boggs, and Cooper Berry will check in for Lebanon.
The offensive glass has definitely been one of the keys to keep this game close for the Jackets.
Lebanon's got a couple of extra chances on possessions and has made the Pirates pay as this ball gets thrown into the backcourt to Camden Sutton. A lot of dribble handoffs for the Pirates, it looks like tonight. They're trying to use those pick and rolls and dribble handoffs to try to get the Yellow Jackets to, as that dribble handoff doesn't work as the ball is thrown into the stands, but it looks like that's what Branson's trying to do, get Lebanon to switch on some screens, hit the handoff guy. And
Lebanon definitely seems to be switching everything on ball, which has worked well thus far.
Coach Toombs told me that that's what their plan was going to be, to try to slow down those handoffs. Now Huber, left wing, throws it to Vandergrift, who will try to find a cutter, but finds Huber instead. Kelby with a little bit of a spin move, kick to Huber. Huber pull-up jump shot from the free throw line, no good. A little bit short there by Huber, but a good look for Lebanon. That's exactly what you want. You want to make sure you're at least getting a shot up if you're Lebanon right now with the struggles that you've had. A little bit of a walk there, but no call on Lashley. And now Pete McBride will call his first timeout of the half. With 2:05 remaining, it's the Branson Pirates 17, the Lebanon Yellow Jackets 15. We'll be back from Forsyth right after this commercial break.
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
If you're looking for a new home, an investment property, or to explore the area, Century 21 will help you find exactly what you're looking for. Since 1971, Century 21 Real Estate has set the standard in the real estate business. So when it comes to your home, never settle. Move with the relentless agents of the Century 21 brand on your side. Century 21 is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
Back here at Forsyth, as it's Branson 17, Lebanon 15 with 2:06 remaining in the second quarter. After that timeout play, you expect that Branson's got something drawn up here to get an easy basket. We'll see if that happens or not. It's Culver on the left wing. Throws it back over to Sutton, who will try to get things going. Now Culver, who's guarded closely by Wyatt Carr, will drive, kick out to Asbury, who's open for a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded there by Wyatt. Boggs throws to Barry, who gives to the Vandergrift, and Boggs on the cut, almost an overthrow there, but nice job there by Noah to come down with that one. It's a big possession here for Lebanon, a chance to take a lead as Ray back cuts. Has a layup opportunity, and it rattles in and out, no good. Big miss there for Lebanon, as now Culver will come, and that ball gets swatted off the backboard, and Sutton's called for the charge, and Kelby takes his second charge of the game. That is a guy that you want on your team every day of the week, who will sit there and take a charge from a guy who's way bigger than him.
No doubt. And I'm sure with the video, if he didn't get that charge, White Carr had a huge block.
That was a nice pin off LeBron-esque off the backboard. Now Vandergrift will take too many steps and call for a walk there. So another turnover for Lebanon with 1:03 remaining here in the first half.
I really do think with the turnover troubles, it's offset with the rebounding, and the rebounding well on both sides. The Jackets are really on the defensive side. Branson's not getting too much push on the rebounds. It's all kind of just one Lebanon guy soaring without too much congestion in the lane.
Ray able to steal that one, throws it underneath his basket to Barry, who gives it to Carr. Now Carr will push in transition. Boggs with a pump fake, kick over to Carr, who had a wolf on him. 40 seconds left here in the first half. Lebanon has a chance to take their first lead of the game or tie. Ray will try to take Sutton here off the dribble. We'll see what he can get as he drives to the left. And jump ball, and I believe that possession arrow belongs to the Pirates. Ray had his back to the basket. Nice job there. Nice help defense came, and the Pirates crashed and forced a jump ball, and the possession arrow will go back to Branson. Now Ray and Barry will take a seat with 26 seconds left. You gotta hope that your defense can get a stop here. That's
nearly a backcourt.
Nearly a backcourt, almost a travel too for Branson. Now a little bit of confusion on the defensive end for Lebanon. Sutton with the ball, 10 seconds left, tries to take Kelby to his left, now switches over to his right and throws it over to Culver, who fires up a long three off the rim, no good, rebounded by Russell. And Kelby's shot at the buzzer will fall short. So 17-15 our halftime score. Not a lot of offense here, but Lebanon will trail by 2 heading into the locker room, and we will have more from Forsyth in 15 minutes at the end of the halftime break. It's Branson 17, Lebanon 15. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With two separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Whether you need a routine maintenance check or an emergency repair on a heating or cooling unit, we are available to handle all of your heating, cooling, and ventilation needs. We continually strive to exceed expectations by ensuring that each client receives the very best service. Call today at 417-532-6239 and go Jackets!
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets!
Do you like comic books, toys, video games, and collectibles? Massey's Comics has what you need. The locally owned comic shop has a wide variety of new and vintage collectibles, with new books coming out every Wednesday. Massey's Comics is located at 727 South Jefferson Avenue in the King Cash Savers Shopping Center. For more information, check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Massey's Comics.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Garner & Smith Insurance in Lebanon wants you to know that they're your local source for all your insurance needs and available in person, by phone, or virtually to answer any health insurance questions. Call today to schedule a free, no-obligation benefit review at 417-532-9491. Now's the right time to evaluate your current coverage and strengthen it. Make sure that you have the plan you need with the benefits you really want. Garner & Smith Insurance, across the street from Lebanon High School, supporting the Yellow Jackets and the community since 1976.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned, independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon football good luck this season.
This is Steve with Night Auction Service. When things change in life, you have a choice: adapt or get passed by. For Night Auction, that change was going to online auctions. Bid from the convenience of your chair. Marketing is no longer to a couple of counties. It's now nationwide. Crowds are up threefold, equaling better results. Whether buying or selling, check out nightauctionservice.com.
Success isn't owned, it's leased. Rent is due every day.
The harder you work, the harder it is to lose. Success, nothing less.
Win the day.
Shine bright on scene.
Bring the heat.
Team is everything. Leave it all on the field.
Let's roll.
Missouri Cooperage proudly supports the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Back here for the start of second half action between Branson and Lebanon. It's the Pirates 17, Lebanon 15 after a couple of turnovers a couple of quarters that saw a lot of turnovers from both of these teams, but we'll see if the halftime speech got any motivation going for either of these two, as Corey Huff drives the right baseline, trapped there by Branson, found a cutting Ray who short-armed a layup, and now Huff will need to get rid of it quick. Finds Barry, who throws one up off the glass, and Lebanon has tied it up for the first time, I think, since it was 2-3-0 Branson to start the game.
I think the message for Lebanon in the locker room was probably pretty simple, just in these possessions and shots, not turnovers, and we'll take our chances.
And for Branson, I think you got to try to maybe get that ball in the paint a little bit more, some forced threes, and not really falling so far for the Pirates. And that three is off the iron, no good, and tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Lebanon, and Branson will get a second chance at it.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right. When Branson's had to settle into the half court, it's usually resulted in a three-point attempt. Most of their work inside's been done breaking the press.
Now Culver will drive on the Yellow Jackets, and Branson will set up their offense here. Culver pulls up from the left elbow and gets that one to go in, so Branson retakes the lead 19-17.
I think if you're Lebanon, you notice you won the offensive glass battle. You won the battle of the boards on both sides, and you want more of that, getting inside, drawing contact.
Huff's layup no good, but gets the offense rebound and gets fouled on the way back up, so Corey Huff will go to the line. He went 0 for 2 from the charity stripe, their game on Tuesday night. Lebanon shot 70% as a team, 7 for 10. So far, they're 3 for 3 tonight from the line. Huff's first free throw is...
And Lebanon's got a chance. They stayed out of foul trouble in that first half, and you had McCormick, number 5, and Tolliver, number 4 for Branson. Both got in some foul trouble.
I still don't see. I think Tolliver's still on the bench with 3 fouls.
Yeah, and McCormick just picked up his third there.
Now Huff's free throw off the right side of the iron, no good. And Lebanon trails 19-18 now. It's Gillespie who gives it over to Culver. Guarded closely by Corey Huff, the senior. Now Gillespie caught it and took a little hop step there and got called for the travel. So a turnover here in the second half. And Branson will set up their full court pressure.
Kind of football-like formation there, a little 4-line.
Lebanon running the triple option out of the out of the baseline, out of bounds play. Both these teams run the flex bone offense.
Yeah, a good football game a couple weeks ago.
Barry spins to his right, throws one up off the glass, no good. Nice job there by Elijah Ashley to corral that rebound. Thought Wyatt Carr had it in his hands for a second, and Ashley able to corral it and give Branson a chance here, but now stolen away by Ray, and they have a fast break opportunity. He'll take it left side layup, short-armed it, no good. And those are the points
you want
left
those
on the board that you can't have if you're Lebanon.
You want those. That's that live ball turnover leading to a run out. Didn't have a lot of those opportunities in the first half, and man, you'll want that one back.
Cooper Berry with his second foul.
Cooper Berry picks up his second foul after the missed layup there by Ray, so he'll take a seat. And Dylan Russell, who has 4 points, will check in off the bench. Gillespie with the ball, trying to take Russell off the dribble. Got a pick there and tried to hit Colin Ross, but taken away by Kelby. And now Kelby will push it down the floor quickly. Finds Caleb Ray open in the corner for 3. Still no Farm Bureau three-pointer for the Yellow Jackets tonight, but Russell finds a wide-open Huff who lays it in off the glass. Corey Huff has 3 points tonight after the great pass there by Dylan Russell. And for the first time tonight, Lebanon takes a lead with 5:11 remaining in the third quarter. It's Lebanon 20, Branson 19, a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after this short commercial break. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Back here after the quick timeout break, a layup there by Corey Huff gives the Yellow Jackets their first lead of the contest tonight. Now Huff will pick up full court against Camden Sutton. Try to trap there, but nice job by Sutton to escape it. Gives it to Culver, who kicks out to Lashley, who drives to the left side. Floater off the glass, no good. Nice rebound there by Ross to give the Pirates a second chance. Culver tipped by Huff on the three-point attempt, and Branson gets another chance after the save there by the freshman Griffin Miroff. Ryan Toombs trying to get the crowd fired up. Nice job there by Huff to get a tip of that Culver three ball, but Branson still with another chance to score. Culver tries an inbounds pass, and now a foul, I believe, is called on Wyatt Carr. A little too much hands there down low.
Man, Coach Toombs hated that call. My eyes shifted to him quick.
Wyatt Carr, that's his first, second team foul.
Second team foul on the Yellow Jackets will give Branson. Nice job there. Miroff on the back cut, got behind Russell, and Branson able to convert there on the layup.
A little breakdown of communication. Got lost.
Carr to Vandergrift now, and down low to Russell, who will try to use his size and work, but a layup no good, but rebounded by Russell, who throws one off the glass and one for Dylan Russell. The senior with 6 points has a chance to convert here after another second chance opportunity for the Yellow Jackets. Garrett, you pointed out earlier that the offensive rebounds have been crucial for Lebanon's success tonight to keep them in this game when their offense has been struggling. And Dylan Russell has a chance to put Lebanon up 2. Russell's free throw is good, and for a big man, Garrett, I've been to some of the practices. Dylan Russell, one of their top free throw shooters on the free throw ladder, so that's a guy that you want at the line if you're Ryan Toombs, and he converts there for the N1 opportunity.
You love when a post guy who draws so much contact knocks him down at the line. That's huge. He's given Lebanon great minutes tonight.
And now a tip pass. I didn't know if that one was touched, but looks like that was tipped off Huff, and Branson will keep it.
And to piggyback off what you said, I think every offensive possession for Lebanon this half has had an offensive rebound to extend it.
Inbounds pass to number 22, Camden Sutton, the junior guard, who's had a big night with 7 points for the Pirates. Will look to give Branson a tie or a 3. Will take the lead. Under 4 minutes remaining here in the Forsyth semifinal. Winner will take on Gainesville tomorrow night in the championship. Now Ray, too much body there, will get called for a blocking foul, and I believe that will be his second foul.
Yeah, as you mentioned, both these teams put up pretty high-scoring nights in the first round, 80 and 70 points.
Yeah, so this has got to be a shock to both of these teams to have 21 and 23 right now with 3.5 minutes remaining until the final quarter.
Definitely a contrast to styles. And
nice job there by Carr, who's got a high vertical to tip that ball and make it hard on the inbounder. Looks like Lebanon going with a little bit of a zone here on the inbounds pass. They try to throw a little slip pass in there, but finds Sutton. Now Culver will fire one from the top of the key. No good. Nice job by Wyatt Carr to get up and get that rebound, and here come the Yellow Jackets. Throws to Huff, who will kick back out to Kelby, and the Yellow Jackets will slow it down and try to get a good shot here. Corey will drive, kick to Russell, who's wide open underneath the paint, throws one up off the glass and gets another basket to go. Dylan Russell with 9 points for Lebanon leads the team in points tonight. And now nice job there by Lebanon on the full court trap. Gets the ball, and Russell fell for the pump fake of Culver, and Branson will go to the line to shoot their first 2 free throws of the game with 3:05 remaining in the third quarter. If you're Lebanon, you got to be pleased that, one, I don't think Reed Springs shot a single free throw on Tuesday night, and now Branson on Thursday night is shooting their first free throws with 3:05 remaining in the third quarter. So you're doing a good job of playing defense without fouling. Culver takes a couple of free throws, fires his first free throw up and through the bottom of the net. And now Dylan Russell, who has played a great game for Lebanon tonight, will take a seat along with Corey Huff. A little bit of a discussion here between Pete McBride, the official, and Ryan Toombs, and another official. We'll see. Don't know what that was all about, but nonetheless, Culver will fire up his second free throw and gets through the bottom of the net. And what a pure stroke from the free throw line that number 24 has for the Pirates. 23-25 Lebanon as Ray throws over to Kelby. He'll throw it to Boggs, who fires a long-range three from the right wing. No good, off the iron. Lebanon still without a three-pointer tonight as Murhoff fires a three, goes long, and now a foul called on Luke McCormick, and that will be number 4 on Luke McCormick, the senior a junior who was a standout quarterback in the fall for the Pirates, picks up his 4th foul, and now Colin Ross will come back in. Nolan Tolliver also comes back in, and I believe he's got 3 fouls as well. So if you're Lebanon, you're trying to get that 4th foul on Tolliver, who's played a pivotal part of the Pirates' success the last couple of years, averaged 7 points per game last year, and now Kelby will drive to the basket, and a blocking foul called on Branson. Nice job there by Kelby to finish a tough layup and has a chance to convert a 3-point opportunity. Maybe the refs do remember what a blocking foul is, as that one was.
Definitely think that was the right call. Defender kind of started falling before the contact happened.
Branson fans don't like that call as Kelby will go to the line to try to finish off the 3-point play. Free throw up and good. Lebanon with a 28-23 lead here in the Forsyth semifinals. Their largest lead of the game as Culver picks it up, looking as he's attacked there by Carr, and now
I think this is where you see the biggest difference. Lebanon has cranked up the heat on defense, especially on ball.
Three fired up by Branson, and it's good. Elijah Lashley, the junior guard, gets a 3 to go for Branson, and they needed that one.
No doubt.
Lebanon had their biggest lead of the game, and now down to a 2-point Lebanon lead, 26-28. Ray will launch a 3 and get it to go. Nice answer there by the senior captain, our first Missouri Farm Bureau three-pointer of the night for the Yellow Jackets is made by senior Caleb Ray, as Culver takes it fouled there by, don't know if they'll get Carr or Boggs for that foul, but a slap on the arm. Looks like they'll call that one on Boggs, the junior, who had an outstanding contest against Reed Springs. 3 3-point makes in his varsity debut. Huff will replace Boggs, and Russell will. Sorry, it looks like
we'll get 2 shots here, so the sub will come in.
So
on
Branson
between.
was in the bonus.
Yes. Yep, that was Lebanon's 15th foul of the quarter, so those new rules, shooting 2 here on the 15th foul of the third quarter.
Not a guy you want to foul, it looks like, as Culver buries his 3rd free throw of the quarter.
No doubt, he looks really comfortable at the line, and both these offenses are starting to look a lot more comfortable, kind of firing back and forth at each other.
Russell and Huff check back in for the last minute, 40 seconds of the third quarter. Lebanon up by 3 after 2 made free throws there by Culver, and now Tegan Asbury will come in to replace Murhoff.
Yeah, Lebanon's already outproduced their whole first half total. They got 16 in this quarter. They had 15 in the first half. Branson's got 11 this quarter.
Ray behind the back, step back 3. It's no good off the iron. Rebounded there by Asbury, and he'll push fast for the Pirates. Now tries a tough pass to Lashley, who's able to corral it. Now 3 from the top of the key by Culver, no good, but Asbury corrals the rebound and goes up with a second chance point. And another foul there on Lebanon will send Nolan Tolliver to the line for his opportunity to score his first points of the game. Sorry, Tolliver did make a 3 in the first quarter, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Russell is second. Nolan Tolliver at the line for Branson.
Talked about how Branson didn't shoot a single free throw in the first half, and now earning their points from the charity stripe here. Second free throw off the rim, no good by Tolliver, rebounded by White. Carr get a shot here for Lebanon. Finds a wide open Vandergrift for 3, whose 3 is off the mark, and now Branson corrals it off the miss and comes quick. Layup blown there by Tolliver, but a jump ball will give the ball back to Branson. So a quick 3 in transition by Lebanon off the front rim. Branson was able to take that off the rim and dribble it quickly down the court. Now Caleb Ray will come out of the game with 2 fouls. I'm going to make sure that he doesn't pick up an unnecessary third foul before these last 8 minutes. 29-31. Culver drives, tries a pump fake on Carr, and will go to the line to shoot 2. So you're seeing more of an attacking offense for the Pirates here in the second half as Culver will go to the line to shoot 2 more free throws.
No doubt, both offenses have had more of an attack mentality this third quarter. Most of the time when you're catching a pass this quarter, everybody's kind of looking to drive, get in the lane, getting a lot of contact.
Ray and Barry check back in for Lebanon and replace Boggs and Russell.
Interesting that Bolivar is rolling the dice with Tolliver. He's only got 3, but if you could get a 4th on him, like you mentioned, that'd be huge.
He came in and made a impact on this third quarter defensively and offensively as Culver's second free throw off the rim, no good. So it remains a 1-point Lebanon lead here with 50 seconds left. And now if you're Lebanon, make sure that you get the best shot possible as Carr drives left side and is fouled on the floor with 46 seconds left.
He will get 2 shots, though. Lebanon's gotten in the bonus now.
Refs have definitely blown that whistle a little bit more here in the third quarter as each team with over the foul limit.
For sure.
Carr to the line to shoot 2, his first one up, and it bounces in and out. If Carr makes this, Huber will check in for him. Carr misses both free throws at the line, so crucial points left on the board there for LHS. 40 seconds remaining. Branson will look to take a lead here with the made shot.
You kind of highlighted Branson's working off the ball a lot more this quarter. Not so many ball screens, more off-ball screens.
Yeah, they're trying to get those back slips and easy baskets and trying to see what they can do.
A lot of work around the elbow.
Looks like a little bit of a carry there by Tolliver, and Kelby tried to take another charge, but the refs call a block on Vandergrift. A nice job there by Tolliver to scoop and score that one and retakes the lead. Foul on Kelby, his first. Just a matter of time until the Pirates got a blocking call to go their way. That was a good call. Kelby was a little bit late and kind of started falling early, so
it was close.
Nice call there by the official, and
kind of slid under Tolliver after he'd left his feet.
Tolliver still making an impact this quarter as now Ray will fire over to Huff, who will drive, jump stop, and throw one up off the rim. No good, and a bad shot there for Lebanon as gives the ball to Tolliver, and now another blocking foul on Kelby. There's got to be some time left back on the clock.
Coach McBride was animated on that one. He was nervous, clapped his hands, yelled yes.
Yeah, if you're Tolliver, that's 2 times in a row now that he's drove the basket, and Kelby's been there to take a charge, but the refs signal a block. And on that one, I thought Kelby got underneath there on time, and the refs thought differently.
And I definitely agreed with you. I thought there was time on the clock, but Lebanon had headed to their sideline, but the refs are calling them back into the lane.
0.8 seconds will be on the clock. Tolliver will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one up and through the bottom of the net for Tolliver, who's had an impactful quarter here, scoring 5 points, three of which have came from the free throw line.
Yeah, Tolliver and Culver kind of taking over for Branson.
The Yellow Jackets' offensive possessions these last couple with under a minute left have not been very good, resulted in some easy misses. Tolliver sends that shot by Carr into the stands. 8 minutes left. Lebanon trails by 4, 35-31. We'll be back for the final 8 minutes. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Pillar Insurance is your locally owned, independent insurance agency, providing business, personal, and farm insurance to the Lebanon community. Call Jason Russell or Gary McClure at 417-532-6050 for your insurance needs. Pillar wishes Lebanon football good luck this season.
Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaysha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, and rejuvenating Botox treatments. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at 25865 North Highway 5 for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
Back here for the final 8 minutes as Lebanon will get the ball to start the fourth quarter, trailing 35-31. Big offensive production there for both teams in the third quarter as that ball is tipped into the backcourt, recovered there by Caleb Ray. Throws it to Kelby, who will drive to the basket. Now an offensive foul call there on Barry. Looks like he was called for an illegal screen. For Cooper, you got to try to seal that a little bit better. Tried to throw his body and a little bit too much into the Pirates defender, and the ref will call that every single time. And Tolliver took 3 steps with no call. Gets Kelby to fall for a pump fake, drives, kicks to the corner, and 3 points there by Branson is no good, but the offensive rebound there by Tolliver, and he'll tie up Ray and give Branson the ball back. So nice job there by Nolan Tolliver, who's got 3 fouls, but has came in and made a huge impact on this game and giving Branson extra possessions. It was Lebanon who took advantage of the offensive glass in the third quarter and really throughout the entirety of the contest, but Branson, these last couple of minutes of game time, has really came on strong on the offensive glass. These two teams will meet again next Friday night at Branson for a regular season contest as that pass goes almost into the backcourt. Now Tolliver will dribble it out of bounds off his hands. Nice job there by Barry to kind of be ready. And Lebanon's trying to draw that charge, Garrett, on Tolliver and get him his fourth.
Yes, and he's getting close. He's taking a huge gather step about the elbow, and you can get him on one of those if you can just slide in front of him, beat him.
He's crashing the offensive glass, which is great too, but he's flirting with a little bit over the back call maybe. Kelby's 3 no good, rebounded there by Cooper Berry. Kelby will drive, throw up a layup, who leaves it short. Not every night you see Kelby Vandegrift miss some easy shots like he has tonight, but a lot of ball game left with 6:40 remaining here in the contest. That 3 is a little bit long by Ross, but the air ball kind of helped out Branson there as Gillespie got the rebound, came in and got Wyatt Carr to jump, and Wyatt Carr will pick up his 3rd personal foul.
Wyatt Carr with his 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
So no free throw shot in the first half for the Pirates, but here it's where they've kind of made their living in the second half.
Only 3 baskets last quarter, not at the line.
Gillespie's first is through the bottom of the net, and it's a 5-point lead for the Pirates.
This whole game's revolved around that offensive glass. Every run has just been fueled by getting yourself second chances.
Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by White, and the Jackets need a basket here. Huff throws it to Boggs, who will launch a 3, try to get things going, and that was halfway in and bounced out. And these rims are tight, Garrett. I mean, this isn't Boswell Auditorium where you're going to try to where you're going to be getting a bounce. So these rims are tight. No extra bounces will be had here. Nice defense so far by Lebanon, but Branson being patient as now Ross will drive the right baseline and Boggs will set his feet and get a charge call there on Colin Ross. Nice job by Boggs to take one, and Mason Huber and Dylan Russell will come into the game, and kind of surprised Mason Huber hasn't came in a little bit earlier to try to give Lebanon a spark on offense, a guy who can really get to the paint well and finish around the basket. I think that's what you need right now if you're the Yellow Jackets. Carr with a little bit of a push-off, not called though, as Huber throws it across to Boggs, who has to jump to catch that pass. Now Branson going with a little bit of a zone of some sort.
Whoa, that was a flop.
And a flop there on Branson. I don't know if they can call that in high school, but he would have won an Oscar for that one. Now Ray called in the backcourt for a foul. Tough defense there by Caleb.
Get the ticky-tack foul there after the flop on the other side. And you gotta.
And the flop actually led Russell to kind of stop and
now
try to regather himself, and then Branson came over, swiped it away, and now a free possession for the Pirates.
Lebanon's flirting with getting Branson into that double bonus. They've got 3 fouls this quarter, so.
Now a full timeout taken by Ryan Toombs. It's 36-31 Branson. You're watching Jacket Nation Sports on YouTube.
Here at Crow Paint and Glass, we have had hometown values and service since 1946. For the highest quality paint, custom framing, glass and screen replacement, wallpaper, and more, come visit us at 390 West Elm Street in Lebanon or give us a call at 417-532-3551. We are a proud sponsor of Lebanon High School athletics. Go Jackets!
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
It'll be Branson's ball out of the timeout, and big possession upcoming for the Pirates. We were talking during the break, Garrett, and you let me know that there's only been 1 point scored this quarter, and it was by off a Branson free throw. So if you're Lebanon, you got to take advantage of those opportunities with Branson being a little bit cold right now. You had a chance to kind of make up some ground and haven't been able to do so in the first 3 minutes of this final quarter.
I could see Lebanon maybe trying to set up a trap, because what would be huge is if you can get a live ball turnover, get that run out, get a layup, kind of get the tempo going back and forth a little more like it was in the third quarter.
Yeah, for Branson, you're going to try to hold the ball and look for a good shot. They're doing a much better job of taking care of the ball in the second half.
Really, both teams are.
They throw one in to the corner, and that three off the mark, no good, rebounded by Vandergrift.
And no second chances are going to be huge. If you can get the first rebound every defensive possession, I think Lebanon's still got a good shot to win this game.
Huff in the left corner tries to throw a bounce pass to Barry, and it's stolen away. And Caleb Ray was on the bench with your Ryan Toombs. Can't have your starting point guard out of the game regardless of the foul count right now. So a tough turnover for the Yellow Jackets. Now Branson will try to play keep away, it looks like. Almost a travel there on Culver, no call, and that's multiple times where Culver's taken a little hop step and the refs have let it go.
Yep, I see what you're seeing. Branson kind of going in conserve mode a little bit here, using the clock.
No foul there. As Tolliver lowered his shoulder into Barry, and would have been Tolliver's fourth, but no foul called. Now Huff will pull up a three from the left wing, no good, and Branson gets a big rebound there, up 7, and a foul called on the Yellow Jackets, and it looks like things are kind of turning away momentum-wise if you're a fan of LHS.
Long conversation with Cooper Berry and an official right now as well. A little frustrated. I think he thought he might have got fouled on that rebound attempt.
Yeah, and he also took a charge on Tolliver that the refs are all of a sudden letting go. I mean, you call a tight whistle the entire third quarter, and then in the fourth quarter you're just starting to let things go. I just think you got to stick with whatever you've been calling the whole game. Branson will try to keep this ball away from the team in the black jerseys. Pretty simple what you're trying to do if you're the Pirates. Just cut and move without the ball, set a screen, and try to get a guy open so you can catch and hold this clock out.
Yep. Branson's got his widest spacing on offense as we've seen him have all night.
Now Culver trapped there by Carr, but gets it away to Sutton. Now pass to Tolliver, who will drive to the right side, and Barry will get called for the block, and Tolliver will go to the line to shoot two.
Man, that's frustrating.
3 or 4 times where Tolliver's had 3 fouls and it's driven inside, and the officials have given the benefit to the Pirates.
And that's a huge flip. Barry gets his fourth there on what could have been Tolliver's fourth for Branson.
Free throw good by Nolan Tolliver, who has been a standout player for Branson the last few years, averaged 6 points a game, almost 7 points a game, 3 rebounds and 2 assists, and one of the only returners back for the Pirates this winter. 9-point game now, 40-31 with 3 minutes remaining, and if you're the Yellow Jackets, you got to move quick. Kelby gets it across, throws a pass to Barry inside, who will try to throw it to Boggs in the right corner. His 3 is up and long. So just not a great shooting night for the Yellow Jackets, and that's one of the things that we talked about. If Lebanon was going to win this game, they were going to need to shoot the ball well from beyond the arc, as Kelby picks up a foul beyond half court, and Branson will shoot 2 shots the rest of the way. Number 4 there on Kelby.
And Sutton to shoot 2.
Sutton makes the first with 1 more to shoot. Free throw is up and good, so an 11-point lead now with 2:50 remaining. Timeout by Ryan Toombs. Quick commercial break, Lebanon down by 11. Needs a little bit of a run here to keep themselves in this game. We'll be right back after this on Jacket Nation Sports.
For Lebanon, Mason Weaver checks into the game.
Hubert inbound with 2:49 remaining. Kelby will take it on the left wing, throw it to Huber in the left corner, finds Boggs at the top of the key, wide open for 3, and he finally gets one to go in. Noah Boggs hits his first 3 of the game.
First points of the quarter for Lebanon.
So
hopefully
it's going to be tough to win games in the future if you're only scoring 3 points in a quarter and not scoring your first basket until under 3 minutes remaining. And this is where Missouri high school basketball definitely needs some sort of shot clock, because now Branson will just play keep away.
You need to get a trap on the ball here soon and then try to jump the passing lane if you're Lebanon.
Culver picks it up, but Lebanon not able to get any sort of pressure there.
Right here at half court's a good spot if you can catch him.
Had a chance, but Pete McBride calls a timeout before Lebanon can apply any sort of pressure. So 2:06 remaining. We'll stick around here. 8-point game. You're watching Jack and Nation Sports on YouTube. .158 remaining. Garrett, how long do you wait until you foul if you're Lebanon?
I think that's definitely what was discussed in the huddle. I think you try to trap the first pass here and maybe let them get a couple passes and then you foul.
Thrown underneath the basket, and a bad pass there will force a turnover by Lebanon. Now Carr, and that's got to be finally the refs blow their whistle on Branson, and Culver will pick up, I think, his first or second foul on the game. The second foul.
Yes, sir, his second.
With 9 points for the Pirates.
That was perfectly done out of the timeout by Lebanon defensively. Tried to get enough ball pressure to make a steal, but if they happen to call a foul, so be it. Get that clock stopped, try to get the ball back.
Now you got to sub in some defenders too if you're Lebanon, because you might not get a dead ball again. So Huff comes in for defense as Kelby throws that one in to Corey, and now Lebanon will need to move quickly. Huff launches up a three-pointer that goes off the back of the rim. Had a chance to make it a 5-point game, but not able to hit from three tonight. Now Carr will pick up his fourth foul with 1:28 remaining, and Lebanon trailing by 8 as Culver will go to the line to shoot 2.
Got 3 Jackets with 4 fouls now, Barry, Carr, and Vandergrift. That's tough too when you're trying to balance the end of the game fouling situation. Don't want to foul out a key player.
3 guys who can all score the ball too. Culver's first shot is up and good.
I'd like to see Lebanon get Boggs another look here. He hit a big 3.
Yeah, probably the best shooter on the Yellow Jackets roster too, so got to try to find a way to get this down the court quick. And now Boggs from the left side will pick up his dribble and throw it over to Huff. Lebanon needs to move quickly here. The 3 there by Corey Huff will get his first one to go with 1:13 remaining. Cuts it to a 7-point game, and now Branson will pick up their dribble. Almost traveled there, and now the Pirates fouled there by Huff, and Elijah Lashley will go to the line to shoot 2, and Noah Boggs down in some pain for LHS.
Caleb Ray with his 4th personal foul.
Now Ray picks up his 4th foul, so 4 players with 4 fouls for Lebanon. As Boggs will limp off the court with the help of Ryan Toombs. Kelby Vandergrift checks back in. 2 free throws upcoming here for Lashley. As he gets that one to rattle in. Make it an 8-point game with 63 seconds left here. Second one up and through the net. Lebanon will have to move quick, down 9. Huff drives to the basket and is fouled by either Sutton or by Culver or Tolliver. We'll see who they call it on. Looks like they'll signal it on Culver. So Huff will go to the line to shoot 2, down 9 with 58 seconds remaining.
Man, Branson's just got to live at the line this second half. Made a lot more free throws than field goals.
First free throw is good for Huff, and he's got 7 points tonight. So Huff had kind of struggled offensively in the first half, but made some shots down the stretch as the second free throw is through the bottom of the net, too. And now Lebanon will have to trap almost a steal there. And now you have so many players with 4 fouls, you don't want it to be. And he traveled again, but no call by the officials. Huff will have to take a foul on Tolliver to shoot 2 free throws.
Branson's got 17 points from the line this second half.
Nolan Tolliver at the line.
Ryan Toombs letting the official have it after a couple of missed travel calls by the officiating crew tonight, no doubt.
I don't blame him.
It seems like every time Culver catches the ball, he takes a huge gather step and then puts the ball on the ground. Tolliver's first free throw, good. Second free throw, just short, rebounded by Huff. He finds Ray on a quick outlet pass, and Lebanon needs a lot of points here in a hurry. Huber will kick out to Kelby, who will pump fake drive, layup. Should be an and one, but no foul there. Now a 6-point game, 28 seconds remaining, and I think Corey Huff's the guy that's going to need to take some fouls from Mason Huber. Corey's got 2 now, Huber has 1, so if you're Lebanon, that's who you're going to want fouling.
Jace Culver going to the line.
Of course, Branson will head to the Ozark Mountain Conference next school year, their final year in the Central Ozark Conference. Lebanon will head to the Central Ozark Conference after the conclusion of the 2023-2024 school year. Both free throws made there by Culver, and 2 crucial free throws indeed did not give Lebanon any sort of extra life here. Now Kelby will fire up a 3 that goes off the rim, no good. Rebounded there by Huff. Putback is good for Corey. Now timeout by Ryan Toombs with 16 seconds remaining. And it's a 49-43 ball game. A full timeout for Lebanon. So we'll take a commercial break and be right back after this.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Back here on the Jacket Nation Sports YouTube channel, Lebanon trails Branson by 6 points with 17.6 seconds remaining. A couple of players with 4 fouls for Lebanon, so we'll see who takes the foul here. Right now a tip pass, and Ray will drive to the basket and get a floater to go, and Ryan Toombs calls another timeout. Nice job there by Carr to tip that pass. Ray came straight in, and I like the decision there by Ray to take the quick 2 instead of the 3-pointer.
I agree.
Obviously, could have been just deciding to pull, but right now you just need the points where you can get them.
And you can score so quick that way. There's still enough time, but I don't think there's time to be picky on your fouls. I think as soon as the ball's inbounded, you got to foul.
Yeah, now 12 seconds left. You're immediately fouling the inbounder, and I'm kind of
don't even go for you can try a trap, but just be ready to foul right away. Try to trade 2s for 3s or 1s for 3s.
Possession arrow is with Lebanon, so if you can get your hands on the ball and maybe try to tie up the Pirates too. Nonetheless, a fun game between these two teams. Kind of looked like it was going to be a, don't want to say boring contest, but a low-scoring contest in the first half. And both these teams came out in the second half and put on a great show.
They both cut back on their turnovers a lot, get more shots up at the rim, and it's led to more scoring, especially the third quarter. The tempo really picked up. We're going back and forth for a while.
Kind of surprised Branson doesn't have Luke McCormick inbounding this ball.
Quarterback, right?
Yeah. Now they find a wide open Tolliver who will throw it ahead to Gillespie, and he gets that one to go. And clock doesn't stop us. Sutton picks up a foul. Nice job there. I think that's what Branson was trying to do the first time, and Carr kind of just ruined it by tipping the pass, and Branson will be their 4th team foul. Pete McBride calls a timeout for whatever reason, a 6-point game with 4 seconds remaining. It's Branson 51, Lebanon 45. We'll take a short commercial break and be right back after this. Four seconds remaining here as Branson will move on to the finals tomorrow to face Gainesville. Lebanon will play Carl Junction in the third-place game as Huff fires up a 3 that's no good, and that will be the final. Branson 51, Lebanon 45, a 6-point victory for the Pirates. So we will wrap things up from Forsyth High School after a commercial break. We'll talk with Lebanon High School boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs and then sign off for the night. It's Branson 51, Lebanon 45 from the Forsyth Tournament semifinals.
We are all set for tomorrow night, 4 o'clock. In the consolation game, Forsyth will face Reed Spring. The third-place game at 5:30, Carl Junction and Lebanon. And in the championship at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, Gainesville versus Branson. See you tomorrow night.
At Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, we are committed to our neighbors. Your local dollars are invested in our local communities. With local lenders and local decisions, because at Heritage Bank, we are neighbors serving neighbors.
Hey, let me tell you the secret successful businesses already know. It's all about branding. Get recognized and get results. Results advertising, logo's everything you can logo, like apparel, hats, mugs, signs, and banners. Branding your business is what Results Advertising does. Getting your name out there and on anything branding your business. The secret is Results Advertising in Lebanon at resultsadv.com and 417-533-7741.
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has Everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
It's a beautiful morning, Scotty, and we have an early game today.
That injured list, it's getting longer by the minute.
Not to mention, there's apparently a nasty virus sweeping through the locker room.
Yeah, but these players, they're in good hands.
All of them need to feel their best this season, Scotty.
Yes, they do, Jack, because this team is on track to win it all this year.
Every day, Mercy's team is ready to take care of yours, bringing you the care you need now. Find out all the ways to access Mercy at mercynow.net.
Jonesy's Travel Center is located at 2031 West Elm Street in Lebanon. Be sure to be on the lookout for the upcoming Jacket ID promotion that allows student drivers and Lebanon R3 school faculty members to receive a handful of discounts. Jonesy's wishes the Yellow Jackets good luck this year.
Hey, my name is Roger. I'm the middle school pastor over here at FBC Lebanon. Are you looking for an environment for your middle schooler or high schooler that is both engaging and fun? At Team FBC students, we offer an experience for 6th through 12th grade that is sure to be the highlight of their week. With 2 separate environments for both middle school and high school, students are able to receive a Jesus-centered message that is specifically catered to where they are at in life. So again, we are Team FBC. We're located at 311 North Madison in Lebanon. We're the church with the castle. Our services begin every single Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. and include music from our student-led band, fun games and activities, and a gospel message. We can't wait to see you this week at Wednesday night at Team FBC Students.
Led by licensed family nurse practitioner Jaysha Connor, Ginger Wellness offers a comprehensive range of services to support your health goals. Here at Ginger Wellness, you can experience personalized medical weight loss programs, receive expert health coaching, invigorating vitamin infusions, and rejuvenating Botox treatments. Call 417-322-6460 to embark on your path to well-being, or visit us at 25865 North Highway 5 for transformative and holistic approach to health at Ginger Wellness today. Ginger Wellness is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics. If you're looking for a new home, an investment property, or to explore the area, Century 21 will help you find exactly what you're looking for. Since 1971, Century 21 Real Estate has set the standard in the real estate business. So when it comes to your home, never settle. Move with the relentless agents of the Century 21 brand on your side. Century 21 is a proud sponsor of Jacket Nation Sports and Lebanon High School Athletics.
Do you like comic books, toys, video games, and collectibles? Massey's Comics has what you need. The locally owned comic shop has a wide variety of new and vintage collectibles, with new books coming out every Wednesday. Massey's Comics is located at 727 South Jefferson Avenue in the King Cash Savers Shopping Center. For more information, check them out on Facebook and Instagram at Massey's Comics.
With locations in Bennett Spring, Springfield, Republic, Bolivar, and now Nixa, SnowBiz is the perfect sweet treat to beat the summer heat. SnowBiz offers authentic Hawaiian-style shave ice with 50-plus true-to-life, unbeatable flavors. While most stands are seasonal, they now offer a year-round location at their SnowBiz Plus shop inside 14 Mill Market in Nixa, Missouri, as they proudly serve their classic shave ice treats and Ice Cream Factory's delicious ice cream and so much more. Swing on by to check them out soon. Go Jackets!
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Back here on the Jacket Nation Sports YouTube channel as Lebanon falls tonight to Branson by a score of 51-45. Let's look at some of the scoring in tonight's game. At the end of the first quarter, Lebanon trailed 12-9 at halftime. A 17-15 lead for Branson, but Lebanon exploded for 31 points in the third quarter, while the Pirates had 35 points after a little bit of a run there to kind of spark the momentum in this game. And then obviously the final score 51-45. Lebanon led in scoring tonight by senior Caleb Bray. Corey Huff had 10 points, Kelby Vandegrift with 8, Dylan Russell with 9, Noah Boggs with 5, and Cooper Berry had 4 points total tonight for LHS. For the Branson Pirates, they were led in scoring by Nolan Tolliver, who sat out most of the first half with foul trouble. 2 points in the game for Colin Ross, 3 for Elijah Lashley, 12 points for Brody Gillespie, and also 12 points for Jace Culver. So, Garrett, a fun game between these two teams. Obviously, a lot of turnovers there in the first half, but once the team settled down in the second half, it was a competitive game between two large schools.
No doubt. Lebanon kind of got caught in the middle of the third quarter to the beginning of the fourth quarter, just got in a scoring drought, and Branson kind of feasted at the free throw line there for a while, and it turned the tides because Lebanon kind of really did have a good third quarter. They came out of the locker room with a run, kind of took a lead. It seemed like they gained some control, but Branson had the answer by driving, getting the whistle, and that free throw line, man, the Pirates lived there in the second half.
Yeah, 16-0 Branson run midway through the third quarter until the fourth. Lebanon scored their first basket with about 2:45 remaining left in the contest.
About 3 minutes, yeah.
And then scored some more points there towards the end of garbage time. But Lebanon will play for a third place trophy tomorrow as they face the Carl Junction Bulldogs at 5 o'clock, 5:30 I think it is. So 5:30 from Forsyth High School tomorrow night. Lebanon head boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs is getting set to join us here, but we will stick around and wait for Coach Toombs to get over here. But the final score tonight, Branson 51, Lebanon 45. We'll talk with Coach Toombs here in just a few moments. Joining us here on the Jacket Nation Sports postgame show is Lebanon High School boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs. Coach, I'll kind of just give you the floor and give me your overall thoughts on the game tonight.
Well, I mean, I thought our effort was outstanding. The way we guarded is honestly unlike anything I've ever seen out of our guys. They were locked in. They wanted it bad, you could tell. They were communicating great with each other. I mean, if you can hold a team like that to 17 points and a half, I mean, that's just outstanding. The only problem is, you know, they held us to 15. And felt like too many clean looks didn't fall. And that happened in the first half, and then it happened in our scoring drought after we built a 5-point lead. Really had momentum there and had a chance to kind of extend and put it away, but just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
A lot of turnovers early, which I know that you were kind of hoping wouldn't happen early on, but like you said, your defensive effort and really your ability on the second chance points on the offensive glass in the first half kind of kept you guys afloat. Got to give a lot of credit to your guys for rebounding well, especially Wyatt Carr, Cooper Berry, and Dylan Russell.
We did an outstanding job crashing the glass in the first half. You know, I really think that was probably the difference in the ball game is the shots that we didn't hit very many shots, period, from the perimeter tonight. So it's not like one half was different than the other. None of them were really falling. But in the first half, we were getting offensive rebounds. And in the second half, those second chances didn't come nearly as frequently. So, you know, you got to start knocking some of those down, especially when they go to a triangle and two and you've got shooters all over the place. And, you know, but the nature of the game is your shot isn't always going to travel. I thought our defense traveled tonight. Maybe so did a few of the Branson players when the whistle wasn't blown, but that's neither here nor there. They played a great game.
Yeah. I mean, as a coach, what is it like, you know, when, you know, you held Branson to 0 free throw attempts in the first half, but at the second half, that's where they lived at. You know, 20 of their 34 points in the second half came at the free throw line. So as a coach, how do you adjust to that and get your team to adjust to that as well when the refs are starting to blow that whistle a little harder?
Well, I mean, they've got Coach McBride in their ear right there on the when they flip the court, and he's no dummy. He's going to work the officials and point out things, and he does a great job as a Hall of Fame coach of doing that stuff, and I thought that helped them out. And, of course, we got too handsy as we got more tired. I think it's not all on the officials. We've got to do a better job of not putting ourselves in positions where we've got to put hands on people. Again, it was outstanding in the first half. Could have been better in the second half, but goodness gracious, I thought that was an absolutely great basketball game by two teams that were fighting for a chance to play for a championship, and we were just a couple of shots or a couple of bounces away right there.
Yeah. Yesterday, you're talking to your team about the impactness that a offensive foul has. So, you know, when your guys take a charge, Kelby Vandergriff taking 2 charges tonight, and really probably should have got a third one there for him, and put Nolan Tolliver in even more foul trouble. But and then Noah Boggs taking a charge. So I mean, that just speaks
Did
a lot.
Cooper take one too?
He got called for a block, I think.
Oh, you're right.
But I thought he was there too on his, but that's probably some bias from me. But
I know,
you know,
I was yelling for him.
But you know, I mean, what does it say about your guys that they're willing to leave it out there all on the court, and you know, even when you're down late in the game and your team's effort's still there, and got to say a lot about the guys that you have on your team this year.
Yeah, I mean, charges are an absolute killer for an offense because usually that's a good player attacking the basket, and you get them a foul and essentially a turnover, and then maybe put a good player, like you said, Tolliver kid's in foul trouble. If that's a charge call, he's got to come out of the game there, you know. And now it's your ball, and so it's we call them +6s. It's a +6 possession when you draw a charge because you took away potentially 3 points for them and you got yourself potentially 3 points. So we just try to help our kids understand how impactful that play is. We don't make them hit their head on the back of the floor every day or anything like that. We just show them in film, like, this is how impactful it is. And like you saw yesterday, that's what we talked about. And credit to Kelby, Cooper, Noah, all those guys for sliding over and looking to take them, even when they didn't get them. You know, at least we're looking to get them, and we did get a few.
Coach, good luck tomorrow against Carl Junction. We'll talk to you after the game.
Thanks. It's going to be a good game.
That was Lebanon High School boys basketball coach Ryan Toombs joining us on the Jacket Nation Sports postgame show. Lebanon falls short to Branson tonight, 51-45. They'll be back in action tomorrow against Carl Junction starting at 5:30 from the Forsyth tournament. For Alex Boyer, my color commentator Garrett Brown, and our scoreboard producer Seth Shockley, good night from Forsyth High School.